What's going on YouTube? So we got another video coming at y'all today, and it is another rebuild. Yes sir, the rebuild is back, and we back on Madden for this one. So today I couldn't really choose a team myself for some reason. There's multiple teams that I kind of just want to rebuild. As you see, I'm sitting on the Chargers because I'm about to call one of my friends. He is a Chargers fan, and I am almost 95% sure he will choose the Chargers for me to rebuild. So I'm going to call him and I'm going to ask him, yo, what team should I rebuild? And that's the team that we're going to rebuild. So here we go. Let's get this going.
Hello.
Larkin,
What's up?
right now I am currently recording for my next YouTube video, and I would like you to tell me what team you want me to rebuild for this video on Madden.
The Redskins.
The Redskins?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, appreciate it.
Alright.
Okay, I was surprised. I figured if he didn't go Chargers, I thought he was going to say Steelers because that's my favorite team. But the Redskins, okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. Um, okay, well, I'll be right back once I get the settings set up and all that. Alright, so here we go with the team. I don't know the Redskins team all that well, but, we'll just go ahead and look at it now. So I know we got Trent Williams, and Brendan Streff on the line. Obviously, two great linemen. Linemen want a lot of money. Not sure how the salary cap looks on this team. But two players that I would like to possibly keep on the line. Chase, I think this is Chase Rollier. I think that's how you say it. 75 overall. Only 2 years in. I mean, he's bronze development, but 75 overall with, a year or two. Might maybe get up to 77, maybe 79. Not a horrible center. Whereas, you're going to have to overpay for linemen. Really anybody decent in Madden. Eric Flowers, going to have to go. Donald Penn, going to have to go. Morgan Moses, going to have to go. Reed, not sure about Reed yet. I'm going to have to see his contract first. Vernon Davis is still here. I guess we'll just keep him. I think he's on a 1-year contract. Haskins, I'm going to definitely move these two because I don't see any point in them. I kind of want to build around Haskins, but at the same time, I feel like it's a horrible idea, but I'm not sure. Running back situation, obviously, we got Geis, Peterson, and Thompson. Geis is young with the start of development, so I'm definitely keeping him at the 1. Peterson's kind of older. Well, old, yeah, he's just kind of old compared to Thompson. He's older compared to Thompson, so I think I might move Peterson if we can get him for something nice. And at receivers, Terry McLaurin, obviously star receiver there. Paul Richardson's in at the 2, and then we just don't even have a 3, really. We have Harmon and Trey Quinn kind of fighting for that. But I'm actually going to... What's this kid's name? Steven Sims, yeah. I'm actually going to move Steven Sims up to the 3. Or, not the 2, the 3. There we go. Because he's a rookie, and it is hidden development right now, which means I think you get star better. Not sure though. But on the defensive side, Reuben Foster's obviously our only, well, not our only good linebacker. I'm not gonna say that. Reuben Foster's our only good middle linebacker. We are. My fault, y'all. I'm gonna be yawning. I might be yawning a lot in this video, cause it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. But I'm gonna try to cut down on the yawns. But yeah, we got Reuben Foster at middle linebacker. We got Montez Sweat at right side linebacker, who surprisingly has bronze. I figured he'd have silver. Kerrigan at left side linebacker. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep him or not because I'm pretty sure his contract's pretty high, and he's 31, so I don't think he's gonna be progressing a whole bunch at all. Really, he might progress a little this year, but all season he's gonna go down a lot. We don't really have our free safety. Landon Collins is a strong safety. Corners are complete cheeks. We got my boy Quentin Dunbar. Ooh, that's lockdown over there, man. Then we got Fabian Moreau. I'm actually gonna move him to the 2. So I think I'm gonna move Norman. And then on the D line, we've got Deron Payne, Matthew Ioannidis, and Jonathan Allen, who are obviously all three I'm going to definitely look to keep around. I think I'm going to look for another. I'm actually going to move Chase Holcomb up to the 2 because he's young. He might be a rookie. Not sure. He might be second year, though. No, yeah, he's a rookie. I'm going to move him at the 2. John Bostic's pretty old. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here in free agency trade center. I'm gonna make some moves real quick, and whenever I get like well, I'm not gonna say a full lineup update, but maybe whenever I make a trade, I might not include all trades, but some of them. But I'll catch you then. All right, so we back. So I made a lot of trades, not a lot, maybe not a lot, but a good amount. We made a couple. So first off, we want to start. I'm gonna start over here on the line. We picked up Joe Thuney to go at left guard, and we picked up Alex Mack to be at center, which moved Chase Riley over to right tackle because we did trade Morgan Moses and Donald Penn off of the line. Did we trade our left guard? Yes, we did. Eric Flowers. Yes, we traded Eric Flowers. And we also moved Vernon Davis, and we picked up Austin Severian Jenkins in free agency. We moved all of the McCoy, Keenum, and Smith, all three of their contracts, and we picked up the GOAT, Deshaun Kaiser. Y'all gonna see him in every rebuild video. I promise y'all that. And then we also moved Adrian Peterson. Receivers, we did pick up Calvin Ridley, actually. We got him with the Alex Mack trade. That was probably the biggest trade I made. I think we traded Josh Norman and Ryan Kerrigan. Yeah, it was Josh Norman, Ryan Kerrigan for Alex Mack and Calvin Ridley. And we're going to keep Sims right there at the 3, Quinn at the 4, Harmon at the 5. And then on the defensive side, we did lose like one of the middle linebackers that we had, but he wasn't even going to be playing, so it didn't really matter. We still got Montez Sweat. We now have Shaquem Griffin at left outside linebacker. He was on the trade block. I picked him up. I figured I'm just going to pick up a left outside linebacker either in free agency or in the draft, but I'm going to let Griffin play out the year there. Let him progress some. Maybe he can be a backup. We did get Jawan Harmon off of the trade block, which replaces Monte Nicholson. We got Trevor Williams, of course, to be our number 1 corner, and we also picked up Jordan Lewis on the trade block. Williams came from free agency, of course, and then no changes on the D-line anywhere. So that's all the changes to the team. I'm going to go ahead and get into Simmons, and I'll catch y'all at the end of this upcoming season. So here we are at the end of the year. Russell Wilson won MVP. Dan Quinn, Coach of the Year. I do already know what record I finished with. I'm just trying to see real quick if any Redskins won anything, which is looking like nobody did, which I'm not surprised considering we did. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. We did go 3-13. Dwayne Haskins finished 3rd, and McLaurin 6th. Then Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Montez Sweat 6th, Chase Holcomb 8th. Not bad. But we did finish 3-13, which was last. And our other first round pick, which came from the Miami Dolphins, is 31st. So we got the first 2 picks in the draft, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure on that. I'm gonna check that right here. If this thing will just hurry up and let me go through this, even though I've gone through it 100 of times. Okay. So yeah, we do have the 1st and 2nd pick in the 1st round, the 9th in the 2nd, the 13th in the 2nd, and the 1st and the 4th. The only real positions of need, I haven't looked at the updated lineup, like with progressions throughout the season. I'm pretty sure that it was the Falcons and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Have not seen the Super Bowl yet. Obviously, the offensive line, we don't really need anybody. It's a possibility we could go pick up one of the right tackles, but I think we're going to be straight there. I don't know about free agency and everything. I'm not sure about Jordan Reed. I might pick up a tight end later on. Possibly might pick up a receiver, which I don't really think I want to. I don't know why. Steven Sims got a star. That's weird. I thought he was just going to get bronze. But yeah, Montez Sweat got up to star. Shaquem Griffin actually went up 2 overalls. He went up a couple. Trevor Williams should be number 1. I don't know why he gets all out of order like that. But yeah, I mean, our team progressed like they should have, only winning 3 games. I am going to go in here and I'm going to scout people and then run through free agency. And whenever I get deals done in free agency, I will update y'all then. This is the draft week, pretty sure, maybe the week before it. But I already have a draft plan pretty much set out. I'm just gonna go over the free agent pickups, which is very slim. In one total pickup, we got Kyle Fuller. That was the only deal. I only offered 2 deals to people, and that was to him and Austin Hooper. I actually traded Jordan Reed for I think for a first round pick. Yeah, for a first round pick with the Texans. So I kind of got a plan here. Obviously, like we already went over, I got the first 2 picks. With my first 2 picks, I know for sure who I'm going with. First pick is going to be Isaiah Simmons. Because, we got that 3-4 set. Our second middle linebacker is only like a low 70. So we can pair Isaiah Simmons with Reuben Foster at middle linebacker position. I feel like we'll be very good pairing together. And our next pick, we're going to go Jeffrey Okudah. We're going to put him with Kyle Fuller and Trevor Williams. Let him play some. He'll probably be my 2 because I know he'll be better than Trevor Williams. But yeah, and then we have our next pick at 21, which I am going to go with a receiver right here to be the 3rd receiver out here in Washington with Ridley and McLaurin. And it looks like that is going to be Henry Ruggs the 3rd. Which is a great pick. I didn't think he would last that long. I thought he'd go before that, and I was going to have to go with like Higgins or Jefferson, which I was kind of torn between. And then, it's not my pick. I don't know why I was like thinking it was my pick again. And then these next 2, I'm not really sure what to do here. I have the 9th pick right here. I kind of wanted to go running back to have a little backup behind Geis. Thompson is gone now, I'm pretty sure. Is he? Not sure. Can't remember, but sorry, my voice is like kind of messing up there. But I think I'm going to go Dobbins. He has a higher combine grade. He was projected first round. Edwards-Helaire's 3. His combine grade is only 0.2 lower, and he fits the scheme. Let me go out here. Let me make sure before I make this pick, backup wise. Yeah, we only got Bryce Love. So I think I'm gonna go J.K. Dobbins right here actually. Let him be the kind of the backup right there behind Geis. He'll probably get some carries here and there. And then we got one more pick, which I'm going to. I know this is super early to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this now while he's still here because Bryson Hopkins are gone. We're gonna get Cole Kmet to bring in behind Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Hopefully he can kind of like level up or progress. I guess I said level up. I don't know why I said level up, but progress into like a number 1 tight end over Austin Seferian-Jenkins possibly. Not sure how that's gonna work, but a little 2 tight end set. And then right here we got the fourth round, first pick in the 4th round. Wow, I just can't talk right now. And, I wanted to go left outside linebacker throughout this draft, and I just didn't really see a fit at left outside linebacker because Zach Bond's the only, like, real good one, and then we got Michael Divinity. I thought about getting a right outside linebacker maybe and putting him in there, but I didn't really see the fit. Free safety was something I thought about because DeJuan Harmon's already progressing a little bit. Same thing with strong safety with Landon Collins probably going to start regressing soon. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to go with here. Left tackle was a possibility that I thought about along with right tackle, maybe just moving him over to left tackle. But I think, because I've only got 34 seconds left, I guess I'm just going to go Michael Divinity and let him do his thing, I guess. I would think that's our best option. He's 3rd on the board. Yeah, we're gonna go Michael Divinity Jr. here. I know he's a 67, so to be honest, he's probably not even gonna play because we still got Shaquem Griffin, but it's a possibility maybe he'll progress some as the backup maybe. Or I might look into some trade options for that position. But yeah, I guess that's our final team. going into this season. I'll update y'all. I'm gonna go mess around in the trade center a little bit after this is after the draft is over and we're in the preseason. I'm gonna go mess around in the trade center a little bit, and I'll update y'all if I get any moves done then. So I didn't make any changes or any trades, I guess, or anything like that. Same lineup that it was a couple minutes ago after the draft, except for some reason Chase Riley was taking out the right tackle. Now he's in. Yeah, so we got McLaurin, Ridley, Ruggs, and Sims as receivers. We got Haskins, Geis, and Dobbins, Williams, Thuney, Mack, Schreff, Rollier, Shafarin Jenkins, and Cole Kmet. On the offense side of the ball, I'm actually going to change the scheme. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. We are going to change it to vertical zone run, I guess. Yeah, it's highest match, so vertical zone run, and on defense, I think we're going to stay at a base 3-4 probably. I think that's probably our highest option. Yeah, we're just going to stay in the base 3-4. But yeah, we got, our offense isn't looking too bad. Our quarterback obviously is not the best overall, but he needs time to regress. On defense, we've got Fuller, Okuda, Williams, and Dunbar, and Lewis. So our corners are pretty locked down with Harmon and Collins. We got Anthony Walker Jr. Oh, yeah, I knew I made one trade. We got Anthony Walker Jr. From the Colts, who he actually is a middle linebacker, but we moved him to less of a linebacker because he's an upgrade over Griffin. We got Foster. We meant to make Simmons the 1 over Foster. We got Sweat. And we've got Allen Payne and Ioannidis. So I will catch y'all at probably the playoff marks, just so y'all don't have to watch a bunch of Simmons. It's a year 2, kind of year 1 since we tanked in real year 1, but we're just gonna say year 2. Team, we went up 2 overalls. Looking at it, these two are starting to progress. He's stayed the same. He's starting to progress a little more. He does not really do anything. Them two progress. The receivers aren't progressing too much. Why does he keep on getting put behind him? I'm confused. Wayne Haskins is almost an 80. Wow, okay. Well, J.K. Dobbins is definitely going to be our number 1 running back now. Darius Geis is not bad, but still, he's got superstar. So he will become better. For some reason, Jeffrey Okuda got put back at 3, even though he's an 84. Doesn't make any sense to me. Lines is straight. But I know our record was not very good at the mid-season mark, so I went to the playoffs. We finished 5-11. Wasn't really expecting that one, so we're just going to send to the Super Bowl. See who's in it real quick. We got the Saints and the Broncos. Super Bowl 55. And then in the NFC, wow, Justin Herbert won Offensive Player of the Year. Cool. J.K. Dobbins was 2nd for Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Isaiah Simmons won Defensive Okuda in 3rd. Wow, okay. Not too bad. But yeah, that's really all for year 2, I guess. We're gonna Isaiah Simmons gets an upgrade. It didn't upgrade, there we go. But draft picks, I know we have our first still. I think we have a 1st, 2nd, and 7th. 1st, 3rd, and 7th. We have the 4th overall pick. I'm going to have to look through the team, go through free agency, re-sign people, and see what we're going to have to do with that, and I'll be back then. So here we are at the draft week, 2021 draft week. Only free agency pickup that I did make was John Johnson III. And I'm putting him at free safety, not strong safety. We're going to keep Landon Collins over here at strong safety. I did have to re-sign Jordan Lewis. We lost Quentin Dunbar. And I re-signed Anthony Walker. I know that. And I think that's all that we re-signed. We did lose to Sean Kaiser. We did not get a right tackle. That's who we're going to have to draft. We didn't get one. There was no right tackle in free agency. Laramie Tunsil, though, was in there as a left tackle. I tried to get him. We couldn't get him. I was going to move him over to right tackle, obviously. But, like I said, we didn't get him. So, I was looking through here, and there's no really first-round talent right tackles. but there is this left tackle, so I am going to go ahead and take him, Lane Tipton, out of Washington State, who's going to come in here as a 75 overall. We are going to bring him in, and we're going to move him over to right tackle. He's going to be our new right tackle. And then the third round pick, I haven't really decided what I was going to do with it yet. Thought about maybe picking a real left outside linebacker or maybe a backup quarterback since we need one, which I think is what I'm going to do. And I hope this quarterback is still here. He is Gene Coacher out of Vanderbilt, a mid first round talent, projected a fourth rounder, and he is a 72 overall. And just because of that, we're gonna use our seventh round pick. Just why not? I mean, in these generated, I was gonna say simulated, but in these generated draft classes, there's just like random diamonds in the rough. And so I mean, we might as well just pick somebody random, and the odds are they're not gonna be good, but there's always a possibility that maybe, possibly they are. None of these left outside linebackers that I scouted seem promising. None of the corners do either, so we're just going to do left outside linebacker. We're going to take Gabriel Patterson out of East Carolina, about 4 hours away from me. 57. He is a 57 overall. So that's one of those, that's what I meant by the odds are low, that you're not going to get somebody very good. But I guess that's all for that right now. And I'm gonna mess around, in the trade center, trade block, see what's happening in free agency, and I'll update y'all at the beginning of the season on any roster changes, and I'll see y'all then. So started year 3, made 2 trades. Went and picked up Dre Greenlaw. He's gonna be playing right outside linebacker, and we moved Montez Sweat over to left. And y'all might have saw it while I was on that other page, but after that we did move Anthony Walker, who we had moved over to left outside linebacker, who was in middle. We got Evan Ingram. I don't know why the Giants gave me Evan Ingram. I guess his contract running out this year, but yeah, year 3. Hopefully he can help us, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into Simmons, and I'll see y'all at either the playoffs or the end of the season. However y'all see it. So as y'all see, we did make the playoffs. We are in the wild card game. We are 11-5, and we are playing the Seahawks. That was the first time I looked at the standings. So we made it in as a wild card behind the 11-4-1 Cowboys and Giants, who are both in my division. Team is an 87 overall now. Our right tackle got superstar, and he's almost an 80 already. Evan Ingram went up 1. Cole Kmet went up 2. Ridley McLaurin. Haskins is above an 80 now. And our backup quarterback has went up 5 overalls already, and still has not got his trait developed yet. Over on the defense, Okuda's working his way up to be our number 1 corner. Sweat went up a couple overalls. Simmons is doing very good, and John Johnson's went up a couple overalls. I think 1, maybe 2, over that free safety. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and send this. See what happens. Oh, we lost. Oh my goodness, we got dubbed in the first round. Wow. I'm gonna send ahead. I'm gonna look at this stuff, and I'm gonna let y'all know how the rest of this video is gonna go. If we're gonna do one more season or not. I've been doing this for about 2 hours now, and it's pretty late, so I didn't really want to end it early like this without even with only going to the playoffs 1 year. But I'll let y'all know here in a minute. Let me assess this situation. I'll let y'all know. So I did decide to do 1 more year, real quick year. Trent Williams did retire, so we moved Lane Tipton back over to his regular position at left tackle, and we had to sign Colton Miller. That was our best option. We didn't have a lot of money because we had to re-sign some people, so we had to get Colton Miller. But yeah, the offense besides that still the same pretty much. Brought this kid in on the draft, and we brought Scotty Miller in to be our fourth receiver. We did lose Sims and Quinn. Linebackers still the same, safety still the same. Corners we brought in Jalen Johnson at the 5, who we're actually gonna move in front of Jordan Lewis. No, we're not, because we don't care about development at this point. We just want to win. Oh, and we also brought in Will Lutz because we lost what's his name, Dustin Hopkins. But yeah, that's the only changes, and I'll catch y'all at the playoffs. So last year here we did make the playoffs again as a wild card. We tied with the Giants for our division, but I think we won it because we were on top right there. But we are in the wild card round again. We're playing the Panthers. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm just gonna sim it next week. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose first. Okay, I spoke too soon. Well, I feel bad because point of rebuilds are to win championship or win a championship at some point. Madden, I like rebuilding on Madden more than 2K. If I'm being honest, but it's a lot harder on Madden to win compared to 2K. I mean, an 88 overall team. I don't know why we don't at least get to the conference championship game with an 84 overall team, or 88 overall team. I mean, it's just really, to be honest, it's just all about the sim. Dwayne Haskins might have been our issue. Not sure. Never looked at the stats for some reason. But oh, yep, never mind. Dwayne Haskins was definitely our issue. God. J.K. Dobbins didn't do that well either, if I'm being honest. Henry Ruggs led our receiving core. Jerry McLaurin didn't really do anything. For some reason, that right guard played in 16 games. Not sure why. Colton Miller gave up 12 sacks. Wow, good lord. We must have... Did we get fumbles too? Our turnover differential must have been good. Gustavo Joanna finishes 31st. Our defense was really good, 4th in the NFL in yards. I think it's just our offense in general. It might not even been just Dwayne Haskins. Oh yeah, points allowed first. I mean, this is the last time y'all hear me yawn, I promise. But in this video at least. But yeah, that's all I got really. I mean, sorry I can't win y'all a championship. We'll see you go to the Super Bowl real quick. But I mean, it's a lot harder, like I said, on Madden to win the championship and everything like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. The Steelers Giants is the Super Bowl at the end. That's my favorite team. That's my boy Riley's favorite team. So we'll simmer real quick, just to let you know the Steelers are better. Yes, sir. I hope Riley watches that part of the video. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I'm pretty sure right here, I haven't checked it yet, but I'm pretty sure we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people we definitely need to re-sign who are all gonna want pretty big contracts, and we only got $40 million to do so. So yeah, I'm definitely ending that here. Sorry I couldn't win a championship again. I promise I'm gonna get one in Madden soon. But I hope y'all enjoy the video. Peace.